Do not be conformed to the ways of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. I don't care if you believe in the God of the Bible or not. Let me just share my heart with you on why I love this Bible verse so much and why it brings so much excitement to my life. And I just want to share my thoughts and my perspective on this Bible verse. I love this verse. I love this so deeply. It has simplified this self-improvement realm for me so much, right? On social media, we make self-improvement, this whole realm on the internet, all the people that you follow, we make it seem like it's the most complex thing in the world to become the best version of yourself, to transform into your true self. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The process of transformation. Renew your mind. Let me start with this. I want to share why this brings me so much excitement, because it simplifies everything. All I need to do is figure out how to change my mind, which is truly simple. It takes repetition. It takes a lot of work, but the formula to transforming, to becoming who the man or the woman that you want to be is really this simple. Transform the way you think. Practice thinking differently. Practice thinking better. Practice thinking brighter on a regular basis. This is why I love writing so much, because writing gives you the opportunity. It's like art. It's a pen and paper, a blank canvas for you to craft the way that you think on a regular basis. Begin to craft different thinking patterns about yourself, about other people, about the world around you. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It's that simple. This verse brings me so much excitement because every day I don't have to wake up and follow some super complex program. I just need to start training myself to think differently, to think brighter. And through that process of thinking differently, I as a person will become different. I will begin to transform from the inside out, truly. Everything is rooted in your reality. The way that you experience the world is rooted in your mind. It's rooted in your identity, who you believe you are. It's rooted in your worldview, the way that you see and think about the world and other people. So if we want to improve our life, if we want to feel better about ourselves, if we want to feel better in life in general, if we want to be transformed into something brighter, all we need to do is train ourselves to think differently. This brings me so much excitement because every day now I have this simple formula. Change my mind, renew my mind, consume information that is good for my mind. Do not be conformed to the ways of this world, the beginning of that verse. Stop consuming the world. Stop consuming the information of the world. Stop consuming the thinking patterns of the world. Begin to think on your own, and naturally you will begin to change. You'll begin to transform. Now every day when I wake up, there's an exciting, simple formula to follow that leads to transformation, the thing that we're all seeking. There's so many different ways to renew the mind: consuming the right information, crafting our thinking, like I was just saying, asking ourselves questions. When I ask myself a question, I have to come up with an answer. There's a quote that I love. I've probably said this on here before. Somebody said, the quality of your life depends on the quality of the questions you ask yourself. If I'm questioning myself, that gives me the opportunity to think differently, to come up with an answer that might be different than my natural thinking patterns. Do not be conformed to the ways of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Wake up every single day. Get excited about it. I'm going to transform. I'm going to transform my mind. You know how you break all your bad habits? You start thinking differently around those things. You know how you build the habits that you want? You know how you create the lifestyle that you want? You start thinking differently. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The Christian church, we preached, you've probably heard this before, we preach down people's throats. Repent, turn away from your sin, change your behavior. That word repent, what the word actually is metanoia. What metanoia means is to change the mind. We try to change our behavior without first changing the way that we think about the behavior, and it won't work. Try and change your behavior without changing your thinking patterns. Give yourself 2 weeks, boom, you're right back into that behavior because you're still thinking the same. The word is metanoia, it's not repent. So every day, wake up, get excited to renew your mind. It is the most exciting thing. Write read, consume quality information, develop a healthy mental diet, a healthy diet for your mind. Stop consuming garbage information. Stop consuming things through your eyes and ears that are not conducive to crafting a thriving mind, which is going to lead to a thriving you, a thriving existence in this life. Do not be conformed to the ways of this world. Stop following the ways of this world. Think for yourself. Don't be scared to think and do differently, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The formula is that simple. Renew your mind, wake up every day and get excited to do it. Get excited to change the way you think. Get excited to optimize your mind and your perspective with truth and with love and with brightness, with light. And you will be transformed from the inside out. And this is why I'm addicted to writing and journaling. This is why I'm addicted to reading. This is why I'm addicted to consuming good quality content. The same way we have a diet and what we eat physically affects our physical body and how it looks and how healthy it is, what we consume through our eyes and our ears affects our mind and how healthy it is. Get excited about this, man. Like, literally, a new mind is a new man. A week from now, you can change the way you're thinking about some things. You're literally a new man. You're transformed from the inside out. Like, how exciting is the simplicity in that? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I hope this brought you some value. Hope you enjoyed listening to this. If you did, subscribe for more. I freaking love you. You are built for the wild. Go run wholeheartedly through this life. Do you, bro. Run wholeheartedly. Run wild. Love deep. Live simple. And lead by example. Be a light for other people. Be a lighthouse, shining through the darkness, illuminating it everywhere you go. Keep shining. Don't let anyone or anything steal your light. Peace.